Hi guys, welcome to day 4 of the no code web development class. So today we will be setting up our blog fully. Started by creating our domain name and our hosting and our SSL certificate yesterday and the day before yesterday. Today we are going to be focusing majorly on creating our blog content and our blog posts so that we can um, finish up with the first project and have a project in our portfolio and have much experience using WordPress and content management system. So let's get right into it. So this was the website that I created yesterday, all for free from Infinity Free. um Click on yes, I click on it, and I have my SSL set up. If I don't have my SSL set up, I'll just click on SSL/TLS. I'll click on manage, and from there I'll click on install full SSL, but I don't need to do any of that because I have my SSL certificate installed already. So I'll just go back to home, click on the website, and then click on Softaculous installer. This is because I want to log into the WordPress admin dashboard. So click on Softaculous installer, let that load, and then you click on WordPress. You click on WordPress, scroll down, and then you click on login as admin. Login as admin. So that should take you to the admin dashboard of your WordPress, exactly just like this. So from here, this is where we are going to be setting up the blog and editing what needs to be edited. So the very first thing we want to do is to ensure that we have some of the plugins that we need, the basic plugins that we need. I'm going to give you access to the premium ones we are going to be using, but these are the basic ones you need. You click on add new plugins, then you need this Akismet anti-spam. You click on it, install it, install that. You don't need to activate it yet, just install it because we are still installing a lot. Search for Elementor, click on Elementor, and you install Elementor. Where is it? Okay, let's Elementor. Then you install Elementor. Yes. Just wait for that to okay. You can activate Elementor. Now you need another plugin. You need the pro version of Elementor. So click on add new plugin, upload plugin, choose file. I'll give you access to the pro version of Elementor because you would not be able to have access to it if you have not paid for the pro version of Elementor. So this is it. Install it. So you let that load, then unpacking. So once that is done, you click on activate plugin. Once you activate the plugin, yes, that is now activated. So that takes care of the basics of the plugins, the basic plugins we're going to be using. As time goes on, we'll be adding more. So on a website, on a full website, a full functional website, you might use as much as 30 to 40 plugins or integrations, but these are the basics that you would be needing. So from here we need to set up the theme that we would need. The theme gives us a frame or a template that we can work with. So what you want to do is to click on add new theme, and you want to search for a theme called Blocksy. Blocksy, Blocksy, Blocksy. So you search for that thing, and then you click on install. You install Blocksy, you let that install. um, Once that installs, you click on activate. You click on activate. Okay, that is activated. So if you come up here, you will see that there is a notification to install a particular plugin called Blocksy Companion. So just click on that and install it. So that would install Blocksy Companion, and that would activate it. So click on starter sites. So this allows us to install or to work with any theme that we like to work with. So there are a lot of themes here, website themes here that you could actually work with. There is from real estate to restaurants to e-commerce to tech to content writing to CV to, there's quite a lot, to news agency and many others. So I would want to, yes, so the installation is complete and we can check out the website. Let's see how it looks. So we ended up installing this. We are going to be changing a lot of things on the website and giving it the feel that we want. So um, yes, and making it look more like the blog that we want. So yeah, news. So click on news. So it's going to look a little more like this. We could use this for the front page. So let's go right into it and start customizing this page. Click on my blog. Then let's come to where you have settings, general. Uh, we need to change this to HTTPS first so that our SSL security can propagate well. Yes, just click on login so that it confirms that you are the one making the changes. Then we click on um, settings, readings now. Settings, then reading. Then reading. One page shows what? What do you want? I want the home page to show the news because it's a news, it's a blog, not an actual or a full, um, it's a blog kind of website. That's what I mean. So you save the changes, and now if you just click on my blog, you will see that you are taken to the news. Um, we are taken to the news, not the um, so yes, let's customize this. So we go back to our website, um, back to home. Let's go back to home. Then let's click on edit with Elementor. Click on edit with Elementor. So click on, yeah, create was deleted. Click on recreate kit. Just click on recreate kit. Click on recreate kit. Yes, and save the changes. And then let's go back. Click on home and then click on edit with Elementor. So um that should load correctly now. Yes, so we are right in. So from here we can edit what needs to be edited. So because we are creating a blog, we would not be needing this, so we can delete it. We don't know what this is, so delete what's not needed. Actually delete it. It's going to look as if we are starting a clean installation. We actually don't need much of the things here, just the use the footer and the header. We can um, use the designs. So from here, the first thing we would want to do is to set up, let's see if we have post content, because that's very important. Let's see if we have post content. So click on preview changes. Click on preview changes. And then click on my blog. um, my blog. Then from my blog you would click on, so you click on posts, all posts. Let's see if we have any posts. Oh, my blog posts, all posts. Okay, so we do have quite a number of posts, but they are demo content, so we can use them for this tutorial and then write our own content later. To edit any of the content, just click on edit. uh, so click on edit. Then from here you can edit the content of the post that you have created. So you can just change the title. uh, yes, this post. So update it. Okay, so let's go back. Actually, so we've confirmed that we have some posts, so we can continue our work. So the very first thing we need to do is to create, since we have our name, we need a logo. We need a logo. We need to edit that. So to get or to edit the logo, you click on this site settings. Then click on site identity, site logo, choose image. Now this is where you get to, if you have designed a logo for yourself or for your brand, you get to add the logo. but I haven't designed a particular logo for this yet, so I will just be using my business logo. So you can design yours, or if you don't have one, you can just contact us to design one for you. So uh, update it and then click on go back. Now if you reload your website, okay, let's see, customize. Let's see the other way we can change that. Customize, click on customize, come to where you have header, click on header, where you have logo, click on logo, select logo. Yes, add this, select. So that changes the logo. Then transparent logo, you would want to add a logo for the transparent, a transparent that will bounce off your transparent background. So you need to add a dark theme or a dark colored logo. So that works. Oh, okay, okay. I think I mixed it up. So this comes here, and for the transparent, you should have a white. So this is it. Yes. You can edit it. You can increase the height if you want. Yeah, so just increase it. Yeah, this looks nice. So publish it. um so go back to where you've been editing, reload. You will see that the logo would pop up here. So if you actually, maybe this is just from the version of the Elementor, if you would log into the website, this should have propagated. Okay, it hasn't. I will start. um, let's take a look at it again. Header, logo, select logo, transparent logo. Sorry. Yes, increase the size just a little bit. So publish it. And click on publish. Okay, it's published. Let's see. Let's reload the page. Yes, so the logo has been changed. We can do the same thing for the icons and the menu bar. So we'll go back to the home page. So let's design this actually. Let's add a container. So let's add this. Yes. So on one side we are going to add text and we are going to add text. So we're going to add an heading. Um, this is she's blog. So we can edit the heading, center it, change the color, change the typography size, change the fonts that is being used, and change the weight. So we can just add a subtext, a text editor to uh, tell us or to show more about what the blog is about. So here we discuss anything related to technology. So we need to edit that so that it aligns properly, center it, change the color, change the typography, say 50, no it's too much, 30, good, okay, or 25. Yes, perfect. Let's use open sans. So use open sans. So 22. Yes, so this is perfect. We are good. So we can continue with the design at this point. So this is just supposed to be, or it's just going to be a basic um, design. So we can add pages or we can add templates. So I can select the category. I want a blog. Mhm. So okay, let me see how we can have that on our own. So click on this. Let's search. Let's see. Uh, posts. Oh, okay. I need access to Elementor Pro for this. So we need to have installed Elementor Pro. So let's go and install Elementor Pro. Um, yeah. Come to plugins. I will give you access to Elementor Pro so that you can work with it on your own. So click on Add New Plugin. Click on Upload Plugin. Choose File. Downloads. Scroll down. This. I'll give you access to this so that you can use it to work on your own designs. Activate. Yes, so we have Elementor Pro. So we need to save this first actually. We need to update it so that we don't lose what we've designed. So we've updated it. Now we can reload the page to see or to see access to all this. So yes, so the blue wave logo has taken effect. So what we need to do at this point, search for posts, blog. Let's see posts. So we can drag the post. So we have access to it now. We can drag the post that we want. Choose the style you want, cards or full content. You just choose the style that you would prefer. No, I would not prefer full content. I would prefer cards actually. Um, though the content here is too much, I will be able to reduce that. Okay, so let's use 3. Classic is better. Classic is better. 3. Um, excerpt. Do I want to show the excerpt? No, I don't want to show the excerpt. Yeah. Title, of course, I want to show the title. Separator. What do I want to use to separate them? Maybe something like this is fine. Read more. Do I need a read more button? I don't think I need a read more button. Maybe they can find or they should be able to find their way around the blog. Query. You don't need to bother about this yet. Um, yes, pagination, uh, numbers. So what pagination does is that it adds the number of pages that, or the number of posts you have, and the number of pages that you, the page where you are to the page where the last post is. Um, so yes, that is it. So we can now style it the way we want. Column between the gaps, you can increase the column between each gaps or decrease the column between each gaps. You can increase this or decrease this as well. It depends on you. The box. mm, do we need to do anything to the box? Let's see if we have a padding. Um, actually, maybe a 10. Though we do not need a padding, but let's see if we can have a 10. Um, let's see if we can have a background color. Let's see if we can have a background color. So a border color rather. Can we have a border width of 2? Okay, maybe 1. Yeah, this looks better. Then we can reduce the color so that it looks so faint and not really obvious. So for just the border alone would not be okay. So maybe we should add a radius to the border. So radius gives it a round edge rather than a sharp edge. So it gives it a round edge. So yeah, I think this is okay. Um, Actually, we need to edit the content itself. I don't like this blue color. I would rather go for black. So change it to black. I would rather go for black. Um, this is too faint. I think I need to change the meta color. is too faint, so make it deeper, make it change the typography to make it bolder. Yeah, and then the spacing needs to be increased. It's too it's too near, so increase the spacing. I think we are good like this. All we need to do at this point is to add a title to the post, so we can just say, or we can just call this um, trending post or trending news. We can call this trending news. We need to make sure it's not so close to this other one, and we need to make sure that the spacing we have is consistent. So click on it, come here to advanced, click on margin and add 50. Okay, I think this is okay. So add 50. This is okay. So what you can do now is, so you can duplicate this, if you do not want, you can just leave it. So I would like to duplicate it and rename it from trending news. I would name this, say, popular stories. So this is the basics of creating a blog, everyone. So you can, so that it doesn't have the same feel as the last one, you can edit this. You can still keep it as classic. Show images masonry. You can make it masonry. Image position. Hmm, excerpt. You don't want to show any excerpt. No. Read more. Oh, okay. Image position. Let's not show images here. Let's not show images. Let's make this 4 so that it looks a little bit different from the other one. Let's make this 4. Okay. Um, so what do we need again? Time, author. Let's add the author here. Yes. So click on styles. Let's change the styles. Everything that we used, the box, all the padding that we added, let's remove it. Yes, let's remove it. We do not need it. Yeah. So that we want it to look a lot different from this one, so that it gives you the that feel that there are different content structure on your blog. So just click on update and then you go back to your website. So this is Shei's blog. Here we discuss, so you can see trending news, you can see all the trending news, you can see all the popular stories. We just created all these, guys. We just created all this. So you can click on anyone. So clicking on anyone, it takes you to the full content. So this is how you create a blog post, or this is how you create a blog website. This is how you create a blog website, guys. Very, very easily and very, very simple. So in the next class, we would be exploring in depth this blog site, and after that we will move on to creating our own specific portfolio. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in.